Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Today I'm continuing my playthrough of Mass Effect. And when we last left things off, we were on a trip to Navaria. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. And we had to do some wheeling, some dealing, and then we could finally get into the garage so we could do some more wheeling and shooting and all that other fun stuff. So we've got some more shooting ahead of us. And we'll probably be finishing Navaria tonight. I'd also like to swing by the Citadel. Novaria, thank you. Thank you, Qua, and welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. That's the thing, it's like, when I haven't heard it pronounced for a little bit, and I don't see it written out in front of me, my memory tends to take over, and unfortunately my memory is awful. With names, pronunciations, all that important stuff. So apologies for mispronunciations. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty more on the way. Well, we've got planet names and system names and alien names. It's a lot of catching up, but hopefully you are doing well this evening. As you can tell by how I'm dressed, it's getting a little bit cooler where I am, which is actually quite refreshing. We had a heat snap for a couple of days, some bad humidity. So thankfully we're getting a break from that. And welcome back to the stream, JJ. I hope you're doing well this evening. So we had the big Nintendo Direct today. Made sure we were watching, and there was a lot. It was a full Direct. There was a little bit of everything. I noticed somebody going into it, they were sort of trying to like call certain things that were going to be in the Direct, and they're like, oh, I think there's going to be an Animal Crossing update. And I'm like, no. Nah, and you know what? I was correct. That I was correct about. Haven't gotten a chance to watch it, but seen some news. Okay. I will say one of my favorite classic Harvest Moon games, which I know is technically not Harvest Moon these days, it's being brought back, and as soon as I like saw the opening to it, I was like my heart swelled. So I am unfortunately very excited for that. They have to change up the names of the characters though, which is interesting. And it looks like they changed up some of the others as well, because they are having like female option. There is a female option for the original game. They made It's a Wonderful Life and It's Another Wonderful Life. I didn't want to spoil it for Qua because I know he's played it. But yes, they are remaking it, and it looks like it's going to be like the bonus one because they have an older Lumina. So that looks interesting. Excited for that. A lot of new games coming out for their N64 emulator. Just looked at it excited now. I know, right? At first I was like, and it's funny because I haven't played that game in like at least a decade and a half, but as soon as it was like peering around town, I was like, it was all coming back to me. Hey there, MG Tower. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. So that I'm excited for. A lot of fun games coming to the N64 emulator. We've got some classic Mario Party games. What else? Pokemon Coliseum, which is exciting. It's funny too, because my boyfriend's getting into Pokemon now, so he goes, oh, Pokemon Coliseum. Sorry, Qua. I want to talk about it, I'm sorry. I apologize for spoiling it for you. But, oh man. Yeah, he was asking me, how does Pokemon Coliseum work? And I go, well, I couldn't tell you, because I didn't really play it properly. I just played the mini-games. The mini-games were a lot of fun. I mostly just played those. Playing Harvestella demo right now. Oh, how is that one? There's a lot of comfy games. Also, I noticed It Takes Two is coming to Switch as well, so I'm gonna try and convince my better half to play that one with me. Because I think you guys have mentioned it here on stream that it's a lot of fun, like it's a fun two-player game. And I've heard very good things about it, so I would very much be looking forward to playing that one. What else? Oh, well, right off the top, there was some Fire Emblem, which I had been told, like I saw some screenshots went online of what one of the characters looks like in it, and I just remember looking at it and going like, that's an interesting choice her hair. Hey there, Gabsby. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We're just talking about the Nintendo Direct that came out today. So, I'm curious about this Fire Emblem game. I know more classic Fire Emblem players are probably more excited for it than I am, because I think it's sort of like, based on what I've heard, it's more of a revisiting, like it's got like the classic weapons triangle back apparently, and it's got a mechanic from one of the other previous games, which I've only played 3 houses, I couldn't tell you. What else was there? Oh, well, there was that teaser at the end. We finally got a date for, not Breath of the Wild 2. It's Tears of the Kingdom? Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is an interesting title. I'm curious to see where that goes. I'm excited. Been playing Fire Emblem Awakening on the 3DS. Ooh, okay. Yes, yeah, we got some good Mario Party action going on. It's exciting. I used to play Mario Party, like, all the time. That was, like, our family game night. We would play it on, like, a Saturday in the afternoon. And, whichever one of the kids ended up in last place would get a little salty over it. 9 times out of 10, it was me. Because Mario Party pulls out those, like, BS stars at the end. But Fire Emblem Awakening, that's, like, I haven't played that one. I think that's the one my boyfriend was playing a little while back. He got a little bit into it. He had played it previously, and it was sort of like, oh, I should revisit this. And then he fell into the Pokemon rabbit hole, so that's my fault. But there's some interesting games that are I'm surprised how many of them are coming out for, like, February. Because we were wondering going into it, we were placing our bets where it's like, okay, there's got to be one big game that's coming out for December. Like, there's got to be something coming out for Christmas. There's always that one Christmas thing. So what is it? And unless I missed one of the release dates, I don't think there was one. A lot of them were sort of for early next year. Even Breath 2 is, what, May? May or June? So not a lot coming out for the holidays. I was a little surprised by that. But I don't know, maybe they'll have something else coming out. I'll be curious on that. Oh, yes! Master Detective Archives Raincoat. Yes, yes. Actually, it's funny, as soon as they pulled up, like, the little thumbnail for it on the preview screen in the Direct, I was like, that looks like the art style for Danganronpa. And sure enough, that's exactly what it was. That looks interesting. I was like, I knew there was one other thing I forgot to mention, but it was that one. So that looks interesting. I'll be curious to see how that one looks closer to release. I didn't catch the date for that one. I'll have to double check. It was a lot of dates being thrown at me, and I was still drinking my coffee, so I only absorbed like half of them, I feel like. Awakening has the weird future. Yeah. Yeah, I've been, I don't want to say warned about that, I've been told about that mechanic. And it was funny too, because when my boyfriend was going back to replay it, he wanted to see if he could game it to make, like, the most broken kids. Like, just the most, like, min-maxing, just seeing how far you could take it with, like, the stats. You gotta break the children. You gotta break the children. Okay, so that's another one that's spring 2023. Not a lot for the tail end of 2022. I'm a little surprised. Oh, we got a little bit of a teaser for the new Mario Kart circuits that are coming out for the DLC. There's a wintry one, and there's, what was it? It was Peaches. It was one of the ones from the DS one. I wasn't familiar with it, but my boyfriend recognized it. Had somebody go into detail about how to make the most OP kid. You know what? The game's been out for a while. I bet you there's, like, full-on strategy guides of just making, like, the most OP kid in Fire Emblem. They're just racehorses, right? Pretty much, yeah. Alright, well, it is 7:30, which means it's time for us to go back to shooty pew pew. Because I think that's where we left off. We were inside, we just finished shooting a bunch of Geth. Oh, I 100% that exists. That does not surprise me in the least. Alright, what do we got here? Is this it? Here, hold on. Ooh, I will take all of those. Here. I know I literally just started it up, but let's go. I was like, what are those? Hey there, Olaf. Welcome back to the stream. Ooh, big winner. Like this next bit, and by that I mean you hate it? Oh no.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Okay, just gonna... Go on. I'm not sending Liara in there. Alright, alright. Is there anything out there? Whoop. This kind of thing where it makes sense as a game mechanic. If you think about real people, it gets really messed up very fast. Yeah. Alright. Alright, hold on. Yeah, let's try that. Ooh, that is... Whoop, no. There we go. Ooh. Alright, let's take all of those. Yeah, it's like once you start applying it to real people, it's sort of like, ooh, that's weird. Alright, let's,
Huddle up!
Don't say it so aggressively, Shepard. Oh god, I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? I'm the wrong way. Let me just look at you two. Let me just look. Oh boy, look at all those hostiles. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Alright.
Hostile contact.
Alright. Ooh, there's some over here too. Okay, nice. Ooh, Samurai spin-off of Yakuza. Looks super cool. Oh, neat. What do we got? Okay, those are those ones on that side. Whoa, hello. Okay, so we got... It's him. Ooh, okay. So we got him. Let's give him a... Ooh, let's give him a throw. Whoop, nope. Ooh, hello. I can't even frickin' see. Okay. Not doing so hot. Shields are down. Overload. Okay. Damping. Sabotage. Oh, there's him. Let's give myself marksmanship. And can I see... Liara. Okay, what can I give her? Can't give her anything. Let's just see how we do here.
Metagel deployed.
Okay, what can we do here? Everybody's good. Everybody's good. We've got 3 more hostiles. Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah? Oh, I haven't seen anything of that yet. Let's give him a lift. Here. Ooh, hello. Ooh, and there's one up there, too. Okay. What can we do? Here, let's do that. Let's try that out. Well, I mean, God of War's been doing pretty well. I'm hoping they continue doing okay. Ooh, hello. Okay, nice. Okay, so we still got 2 more here. Ooh, what is that noise? Okay. Let's see here. Stasis? Yeah, let's try a warp thing. And I can't do any of those yet. Hey there, Kay. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, we're good? Okay. We're doing all right.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Oh, it's gonna be more of the... No! I don't know what the hell is that? What the hell is that thing? Hold on. Oh, that's gonna come running right around.
Let's take them out.
Oh, there's more than one? What the hell is that? Okay, and there's two of them. Jeez. Oh, God. Okay. Garrus? Buddy? Okay, let's just start shooting. I'm gonna even give myself my my marksmanship. Okay, Liara, I need you to start doing some throwy throws here. And let's put the shields up.
Shepard's hurt. What were those?
Okay. Garrus?
Xenobiology is not my field.
Okay, alright.
Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Alright, let's, dang it. Okay, he's on cooldown. We did it! We got through! This is the horror level? Oh no, I hate it. I want to rearrange your bullet mods next chance you get. Okay. Okay, so let's go to equipment. Oh, I will, take all. Okay, so I've got my pistol... Armor piercing rounds. Okay, yeah, it's probably not the best. Collapse ammunition. Yeah, I'm just taking a look at these. Anti-personnel? Flesh and other organic matter. Anti-personnel rounds 3. Yeah, let's go with that. And... combat sensor. Oh, okay. Fires the larger rounds for more damage, however the... Maybe, yeah. There's cryo. Do I have any cryo? Oh, there. Cryo rounds 4. Okay. 20% max accuracy. Okay, here, I'll give it to Garrus. He's using more of his assault rifle. So I'll give him, I guess, the anti-personnel rounds. Organic matter and things. Because I don't think I have any more cryo. Yeah. Anti-personnel is fine, yeah? And can I give him a boost? Absorbs dissipate heat, typically done when firing a weapon. Improved sighting. Yeah, I'll go with that. So I think he's using his assault rifle for the most part. Liara... don't know what she typically uses, to be honest. I know she's not much of a fighter. No, I think... yeah, she uses assault? Okay. So let's give her some anti-personnel rounds as well. Ooh, poisoning enemy targets also prevents enemy regeneration. It's pretty good. I know, yeah, it's like she's a whiz at space magic, but it's sort of like, okay, but weapon-wise, what should I be focusing on? So we'll stick with this. We'll go with anti-personnel rounds. And let's give her... well, let's give her the heat sink. There. Okay. Cool. goodies. Get that. Oh, I'm so glad we're in the horror section. This is great. I love this. Alright. Ooh, something's in here. Better not be any tricks in here. Medical kit? Don't mind if I do. There. There. I know I just got it, but Garrus... Whoa, hello. What the hell? Where'd you come from? What the where did that come from? Was it on the ceiling? How the hell did I miss that? Thanks, guys. You nailed it. Now I'm super paranoid. This is great. I am having fun, don't get me wrong. This is just a little stressful. Hey guys, so we're doing pretty well. Oop, there's somebody down there. A little spooky here, it is. Garrus.
Destination blocked.
No, no, you can go now. It's
Terrain's too rough.
oh, fine.
Hostile contact.
It's their alien level. Yeah, no kidding. Can you?
No can do.
What? Get over it. Get over it. Get over here. Get over there.
Can't make it.
Yeah, too far, huh? I know.
I can't make it.
I know, they're just outside that door. Alright, we're good. We're good.
Area secured.
We're a disaster. How have we made it this far? Okay. Oh, there's probably more. Oh, I hear something. Nothing's showing up on the mini-map.
A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
Nope,
The
don't like
damage
that.
is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Yeah? Dang aphids. Alright.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Of course. I hear things. Consult the virtual intelligence. Okay, can't open that either. Nope. Alright. Yeah, basically.
Huddle up!
Okay. I was like, just... Okay. 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 Don't... Yeah. Alright. Guys? Guys? Where's my team? Ooh, attempt repair. 100 Omnigel. Attempt manual reactivation. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think melee's F. Ooh. Should I just repair it or should I try a manual one? I've never done a repair before. I imagine, is it like the same way as like decrypting? Apparently. I'm all by myself down here. Okay. Should I attempt a manual one? I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa, memory core 1 damage. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Click the shutdown button to exit. Okay, choose module to move. Okay. Core Not sure how this puzzle works. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Not sure how this works, if I'm being totally honest with you here. Okay. I do not know what I'm doing. Nope. Can only stack small ones on top of the big ones. My guess is you have to move core 1 to core 3. Okay. I'm sure I will... Okay, so you can only stack small ones on top of big ones. Okay. Core 1 to core 3. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can try this. No? Okay. Oh. I'm sure I will get this. Yep, yep. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope, can't. Okay. Thank you. I apologize if this is not riveting gameplay right now. I am just Nope. Can't. Okay. But I need to... How do I move the big one over? No? Okay. Because I can't have the small one over top of it, so... Okay, here. Oh. No, this is the big one, huh? Okay, so do they all need to be synced up, or do they just need to be away from core 1? I don't know if the little one will go there. No. Okay. Okay. Got the big one there. That was the tricky part. Think on all 3. Forget. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'll have to work my way up to it. Okay. Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to work these through. No. Okay. Here. No? Okay. Okay. Getting that one there was the tricky thing. But it's like, now it's like, okay, so I can put that there. Can't put there. Okay. Can't put that last one there, though. Okay. Oh, but I can't do... No, I have to put it there. Okay. Okay. No? Okay. Send the small one to 1. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We did it. Thanks, guys. Let's quick save that.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Just thank you, guys. I know that was painful for me, too. So you're the station V?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs
VI.
this place?
This system is monitored
the station
to respond to
6?
the name Mira. May I ask your name?
I am a Spectre.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Looks like you're trying to make a
One moment,
resume.
please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Yay!
Please note that queries relating to corporate
She looks
secrets
a little
require
rough.
privileged access. Privileged access is only available to binary helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Where's Benezia?
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress.
Lots of
Critical
bugs.
failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Great.
Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline.
Yeah.
Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Let's ask about the other stuff.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
Yeah, I'd say it's the second one.
Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
Okay, what landlines?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs.
Lucky them.
When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Let's see. Ooh, yeah, let's look at this stuff. Your final logs.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at hot labs. Contaminants released from laboratory pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at hot labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to hot labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels.
Great.
Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Contaminants.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
The worst kind.
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Well, then how about hostile creatures?
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Did I ask about the shutdown?
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
Yes.
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Okay. We got the damage report. We got final logs, hostile creatures, shutdown.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay. So...
User alert.
Oh,
Landline
yes, I am
connections
aware.
are disabled. Passenger trams
Guess
are
we gotta go this
offline.
way. I don't trust any of you. Any of these hallways. Nope. Okay. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be going in
The
here.
roof.
Oh!
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh. Alright. Oh, here's something over this way. Ah, god damn it.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Hostile spotted.
Ooh, hello. Okay, Garrus is down, and there's more. Let's singularity this. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hello. Let's throw. Okay, let's unity this. Let's lift.
Send me back.
All clear.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, everybody's doing okay. Everybody's cool. Everyone's chill. All right.
User alert.
Yes, I am
Main
aware.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Don't say that. It's early.
Manual restart required.
Okay. Landline's repaired. Fantastic. I'm just gonna quick save after everything, so then that way. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Let's decrypt you. There we go. I will take all of those. Thank ya. Man, strange monsters came out of the walls here. I ain't trusting anything. There we go. Okay. Alright. We seem alright. Let's go.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Okay, what about the main reactor?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was off.
Oh.
Emergency guidelines.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Did I technically? It was Rift Station.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
That's good for them. How about the staff?
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Lockdown?
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion.
Makes sense.
It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Okay, we are good.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright, let's save there. Alright. Just being careful here. We're having... Hey team, we're having fun, right? I'm having fun as a player, but I feel like
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
oh. It got me. It got me. I was ooh. All right. Liara, do you mind getting that a throw there? Okay.
Patching you up.
Secured.
All right. Everyone's doing good. It did come out of nowhere. I was wondering if that was just me. I've got my pinky on the Oh.
Destination blocked.
No, it's not. You're fine. Come on, big man. You got this.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay. Alright, we're doing okay.
Now entering main reactor.
I'm not trusting these hallways, man.
Shut down in
Nope,
accordance
that's
with
what team members are
emergency
for.
containment procedures.
Just throw them into the line of
Restart
fire.
required.
Yep, I'm working on it. There's something over there. Hey, buddy. Can I save? No, I cannot.
User alert.
There's
Main
something
reactor
in there.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Jammed.
Manual
Fantastic.
restart required.
Come on. Get in there. Okay.
Heading out.
I want to... Alright, let's take all that. There's something in there. I know there is.
Hostile spotted.
Ooh, where did you go?
User alert.
Okay,
Main reactor
let's,
shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart
Get in the
required.
corner. Alright, here, I'll get myself marksman, and, let's give him a lift. Okay, and what can we do here? Let's throw a singularity at it. Get down here, you. Oop, okay. Let's, got hit a little bit here. That's okay. What can we use here? Let's go with a throw. Ooh. Ooh, leveled up. Nice. Okay. Great. Is there more? There's more.
User alert.
It's not letting me
Main
save.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
All right.
containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oop, there's somebody behind us. Ooh, hello. Okay, what can we do with you? Let's, shields up. Let's see. I could do better. Ooh, I need to.
Good as new.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, hello.
All targets down.
Fantastic. I need
All
to
patched up.
heal. I need healing. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay. I managed to fumble my way through that one. Alright, so I got a bunch of points I can work with here. Let's see. Master Marksman. Barrier. Advanced Warp. I need to use those more. Shield boost. Yeah, I need that. Just throw some gel on there. It's all good. Okay, Liara. She's got 3 here. Can give her some, ooh, advanced lift. Advanced singularity. Ooh, I do like that. Here, that'll be for the next one. Garrus, what can I give you, buddy? Ooh, unlock assault training. Let's go with that. Let's go with electronics and advanced overload. It fixes everything. It really is the cure-all. Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Oh, yeah? Fuel line's fixed. Ah, we did it. Good job, team. What the heck is over there, though? There better not be any weirdos over here. Because we didn't go this way. I think everybody just ended up coming around to our side. But there is a cute little pathway up here. I'd like to get in there.
I can't make it.
What? You sure? You sure about that?
Destination blocked.
Garrus. I don't have cooties, I promise. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's give her a go here. Here. Fantastic. Now, this is where he was when he was firing at us. Okay. Ooh, hello. Yes, I'm saving every 2 seconds. Okay. There we go. Just take everything. Sorry, Shepard, just don't feel like it. Garrus!
Securing point.
Yeah. I almost shot him. I was this close. I was this close. Did not expect to see him there. I don't know if there's another way I can get over there. Here, I just want to take a quick look. Okay, doesn't seem it. I'm gonna have to go a different way, I feel. Okay, yeah, that's alright. Well, no. Here, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, wait, did I get this? Did I get this?
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber.
Great.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination.
Okay.
User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
So I blast them. Okay.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
Wait. Did I go through
How
this
do I
already?
get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the fail-safe system
Yeah.
is disabled at this time.
I'll have to do this.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I already did enough.
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm hearing the right stuff. Okay. I trust nothing. I trust nothing here. Okay. By the way, I might totally be going in the wrong direction, so apologies in advance if I'm a bit turned around. Okay. Okay. Come on. You go first.
On my way.
Oh, this looks like, oh, yep, this is where we came in.
I sense trouble.
I knew it! A new one spawns every dang time. Alright. Let's, shields up. Fantastic.
Negative contacts.
Alright. Still, I'm hearing squealing. Alright. Okay. Okay, we haven't gone this way yet, I feel like. Went there, went there. Alright. Come on, buddy. You first. Okay. Just an elevator. No need to panic.
Entering decontamination and transit hub.
Oh boy, here we go.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Of course. Oh, that's a bunch of them. Come on. Oh, wait. It's through this door, isn't it? Ooh, there they are. Alright.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Yes. Oh, that's gonna pop up all mean like, isn't it? Don't like that.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. You can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Fun! Alright, should we go for it? Electronic skill too low. Repair plasma purge. Skill too low. Really? Can't? Oh no. I need better electronics. Garrus, can you do it? You've got the electron. I'm not good enough. Okay, so that means I essentially need to, like, shoot my way out now at this point, right? That's what that means? That's... Time for fight. Okay. Oh, alright, gang, get ready. This is... I don't know how this is gonna go.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Oh, okay.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous.
Oh.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma. Very well. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Talia could have gotten in. God dang it. Alright. Alright.
Heads up!
Came from the floor. What the heck? Just came up from the floor. Oh no, does that mean that's gonna come up from the floor too? Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Something's in the way.
No, it's not.
Destination blocked.
Don't give me that. Oh, jeez. All right, let's do what we can here. Let's give him a throw. Let's jeez. Okay. Shields up. Damages on nearby enemies and objects makes them more vulnerable to further damage. I can do shield boost. Let's go for that.
I can't see him.
Eat this!
Cannonball on.
Okay. Well, oh, that was the, alright. Alright. Alrighty. I do not like this.
Form up.
Yeah, I gotta detonate it. Okay, couldn't remember if it just does it. Okay, so we've got, oh, we got a bouncy boy ahead of us. Can see it on the little radar thing. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's them. Okay, got another one further up ahead. Ooh, Rachni worker? What? Oh. Okay. All right.
I think we're done here.
Okay. Queen? Oh no. No, I don't like that. Here, hold on. Oh, I don't like that. What?
Form up.
Where's my team? But did you get stuck? There we go. Now let's try it. All right. I was just like, what's going on here? It's like, oh.
Heading out.
To me!
Nope, don't like this. Don't like this at all. Nope. Can I see anything? No, of course I can't. Why would I be able to see anything? Just run in. Just run in and die. Okay. Okay. I guess this is all we can do.
Departing Central Station. Destination.
It is a very nice subway. It looks clean. The seats look kind of comfy. It's not too bad, all things considered. Oh, I did not know this was going to be a horror sequence.
Binary Helix Research Facility.
Great. Is it? Okay. Nope. I can't save, so something must be going on here. Okay. Alright. I got my shift at the ready. Oh, well, I hope you have a good night, Gabsby. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Health-wise, everybody seems to be doing okay. I'm gonna get bugs in here, I just know it. Oh, okay, you can quick save. Yeah, can't get in there. Emergency exit only. Well, at least they've got safety in mind. That one's locked, this one's open. Guess we're going to this one. Alright. Let's see what happens. Everybody's limber, everybody's stretched. Woohoo! Hello! Okay. I didn't start shooting first.
Stand down.
Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, I was like, I gonna start firing or.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
No autopsy, no foul.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
This man must be a doctor. An educated man.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it.
Thank you.
Take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Okay, so let's do a little chatty, a little catch up here.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't
It's like
talk about
Tashi
everything.
Station.
What do you need to know?
Hot labs, wink wink. Well, can't talk about everything. How secure are you?
Tell me about the defense.
You know, in your masculinity.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
So what do they do here?
What kind of research is done here?
It's
Beats me.
classified.
I'm not supposed to know.
Yeah.
So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Let's see. How about aliens?
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Be
That's
specific.
Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
That's okay, I'll send mine.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
Probably.
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
Ah,
Weren't
thank you.
expecting the initial wave. They
It's
made
like
it
Volus.
inside. We lost some good people.
Oh.
Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Alright, I think that's all I can ask.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh, great.
Hell, man the perimeter!
Go!
What? Oh, hello. You came out of nowhere. Let's throw you. Alright, and, shields up. Okay, let's get some shooty happening here. Ooh, ouch.
Thanks for the help.
Got
Every
right
few
into
hours,
the
a
corner.
group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
No problem.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Oh, is that what you meant by Queen? Oh, okay. Can confidently play New Vegas after having played this game. Yeah? Okay. Can handle it? Okay, so I talked to him. How are we doing? How are we doing health-wise here? We could probably do okay. Lots of bugs. Lots of itty bitty bugs. Oh, there's a hallway.
Understood.
Destination blocked.
Oh, okay. This looks like a spot where something would happen.
To me!
On my way.
Oh. Here are the civilians. Okay. Hello, everybody. Alright, can probably put those away. Maybe. We'll see.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
They're warning shots. Ooh, you're not doing too well here. Ooh.
What? No!
Head jerked there.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
Yeah.
What sort of work do you do here?
He's seen things.
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible.
There's
but the
more to
pay is
life
better
than
any
work.
other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here. Just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
This is a surprisingly deep conversation about science and ethics. Did I ask about?
What sort of work do you do here?
Oh, I did this.
I can't say. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial.
What do you know about the hot lab?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Oh, so he's gonna be fun to talk to.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Sorry. Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
Oh
I can't
yeah,
talk
lots
about
of
what
them all the
happened.
time.
Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Okay, so I got the med kit. Hello.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. many have been awake for days.
Oh.
For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
I will say that, like, I haven't really played Fallout, but I know, like, the joy of it is that you can play a talkie character and, like, play it a million different ways. I think that's why people still love it to this day.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Well, it's trying times. Let's see here. Metagel upgrade, I will take that. Ooh, Certa Foundation license. I will take that. Ooh, I have 39,000, not too bad. Omni tool, chameleon tool. Multi-purpose diagnostics and manufacturing tools used for a variety of battlefield skills. How much is that? 5,000? I'll take that. I don't know if I need it for anything, but... Alright, let's talk to some of the others here.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave them to die. All their fault anyway. Bug out.
Isn't that funny? Bug out. This is not going well here.
What?
Hi.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
She
What do you
seems
do here?
nice.
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Oh, I'll keep interrupting.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
What, don't you all know each other? I know, super sus.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
I would love random facts.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Okay, can't... Personal questions?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia
Oh,
Alice
okay.
from the University of Arrayas.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then
Good.
I will return to my meditations.
She seems nice. Let's see. Let's see. To quarantine in barracks. Okay, we came from that way. Sick scientist. Just in case, just in case. I trust nothing here. Everything's trying to kill me. Just. Alright. I'll take that. And I will take this. There we go. Nice. Alright. No one else here, so let's scoot on out. Let's see. Quarantine in barracks. What's over this way? I'm expecting a bug to jump out any second now, so that's why the gun is at the ready. To restricted area. Okay. This might be a bad idea to holster here, but we will see.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
How about you? Ice. He's, asleep? I was like, are his eyes open?
What do you want?
Hello.
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But I can be helpful.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
Nope.
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species.
Gotta kill everything.
B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I can be pretty persuasive. I can be fairly persuasive. Is it dangerous in there?
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Okay,
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep.
Nah.
They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor
You're
here?
cracking great jokes. What are you talking
I'm
about?
a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
I mean, I could try. Let's see, where is Mira?
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Alright. Said one moment, but... Alright, I'm gonna assume she's done. Alright, let's see how we do. Gotta go to the quarantine labs, gotta get those notes. Save those people. So let's see. Restricted area. I think over here was the quarantine labs. Yep, quarantine and barracks. Oh. Oh, here we go. I was like, can I not? Here we go. So this is going well. I'm doing okay? Alright, I'm glad to hear that. I feel like I'm stumbling through.
Didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab.
Oh, hopefully. Okay, so he's the only survivor. Tell me about them.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Been waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
My God, shut up, Han.
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I'm the only sane one here. That's the talk of a sane man.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead.
Thanks.
In retrospect, a bad decision.
No. All right, how about your
I heard
survival?
You were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir.
Oh.
We were going to lunch when the alarms went off.
Oh.
I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Oof.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Oh, so it was a good thing I brought Liara with me. Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I will take those. Here, I should save as well. Ooh. Let's try this. Okay. Let's see. Hello.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... yeah, you just have to.
Yeah. I got it together. Oh, hello.
You're not part of the crew.
I'm a Spectre.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters.
There are now. Get with the
Blake doesn't care
program.
who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
Man. You gotta be such a dick for. Maintenance area. Nope, can't get in there. Okay. You doing okay? You okay? Come on, man, just let me in.
You know what's in there? You want to kill us all?
Fine. Okay, let's go back then. Whoop. There's a little slide duck there. So I wonder if there's another way to get that authorization. Okay, there is something over that way. Oh, it's not showing up here now. Okay, because that's to the tram. Well, it's across the hall, though. Okay. Have to talk to him?
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my control.
All right,
I'll have the
fine.
guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Alright, I'll
Those
give
are
that a
reasonable
try.
precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've
Alright.
got work to do.
You and me both.
I was gonna say, that's like the worst thing to say to him, but alright. Okay, so we have to go in there then? Nice knowing you, yeah. Nope, not in there. Okay, so we gotta go back the way we came, if I'm understanding correctly? Yeah, okay. I was worried I was getting a little turned around and I didn't want to go back down there if I didn't have to. Because there's probably more bugs. Okay. Hot labs? Is it over this way? Alright, let's go to the hot labs. Let's see how this goes. Oop. Yeah, we're starting something. Huh. Hello. Hello.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You doing okay?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari Matriarch here?
Asari?
Okay, makes sense.
I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important.
Just cut back to her for a second.
You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen.
Yep.
That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
Yeah, real
Binary
miracle.
Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army.
Fantastic.
But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen.
Yeah.
After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Yeah, well, that didn't work.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do.
Yep.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It
You haven't
creates
watched The
bursts of
Purge?
Neutron radiation kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
That's not a nice thing for Mom to say. Okay, so he said the notes were down here, right? In the lab, so... I'm being at the ready. Okay, so... Mom always said it was a failure. Okay, so should we proceed onwards then? Or we have to talk to him, right?
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Keep going? Okay.
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira...
Ooh! Great. I hate it. Whoop! Hello! Let's give her a throw. Let's get his shields up. Shields up. Alright. There's more. I hear them. I do not trust these vents. Mom was correct. Get out there. Sure, I'm not missing anything.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
She has a way, Mom. Let's see. Initiate the neutron purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
You can mumble something.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations, Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
A million.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Yeah, let's try mumbling
Activate
some.
the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
6 Emperor Tyrann 3.
That is not the correct code.
Aw, boo.
Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Yeah.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I wanted to give it a try. Oh, I'm under arrest. What are you gonna do, right? Alright, maybe he's got the code around here somewhere. Alright, I got my shift at the ready. Where'd that... Got the corpse on him? Yes, get those codes. You're under arrest.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code
Just one or two,
authorization.
not a big deal. I have the code.
Code input 875.
Oh yeah, not even close to what I guessed.
Execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Okay. Throw. Let's go pew pew. I got my shields up. Or should we just run? Ooh, there's a lot here. Should I just be running? Oh, there's a lot. Okay, so I guess we run. Shooting them does not seem like the best plan right now. Ooh. Okay. We're all here. We're all here. We're all here. We made it out. Okay. Alright. Not to worry, folks. Everything's fine. I don't know if I got that research the doctor needed. I may have messed up. I don't know. Or maybe I'll get that authorization thing because I took care of the Rachni. Hello. Nope. This is bad. Fantastic. Oh boy. Is that what I did? I had to, oh. Did I do the bad thing? Okay. I was like, did I do the bad thing when I could have done a good thing? 'Cause, I mean, I'm trying to be good here. I'd rather not, thank you. I'd rather not be committing war crimes super willy-nilly like, hello.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Benezia.
Dude.
Open fire!
Dude, what the hell? Okay. Dick. Alright. Alright, and, ooh, hello. Let's give him a lift, shall we? Okay. How's everybody doing? Everyone's doing okay. We got a lot of guys in here. Here, I'll have that. Shields up. What else can we do? Let's go with a singularity. Ooh, hello. Okay. Oh, you're still up. Look at you. Okay, we still got him. What else can we throw at you? I don't want to be killing everybody, but I mean, they started firing at me first. I mean, what am I gonna do? Jeez. Wow. Huh. That's a little annoying, but okay. Let's see. Stasis. Let's warp. Let's try a warp thing. Ooh, hello. Hello. Excuse me. Where are you coming from? I hear you. Where are you coming from, sir? Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get a visual here. Ooh, hello. Okay, that's you. Captain Ventralis. Okay. So we still got some abilities on cooldown. You cannot block attacks that bypass shields. Okay. Let's see. Warp. Okay. What are we... Okay. Let's see. What do we got? We got anything out of cooldown? Ooh, let's throw them. That'll be fun. Okay, we got somebody up here. Abilities get more fun each game. They look snappier? Okay. Ooh, hello. A little psychic pulse biotics throw. Yeah. Oh, dang. Oop, alright. That was my bad. I didn't realize I was putting him directly in front of the turrets. So, I mean, that's on me. Okay. We're good. Ooh, there's a lot more out there. Okay. But I just want to see if there's any... Oop. Okay. Any clickables or anything? Quarantine and barracks. Okay. Just want to see. Just want to, because I think we couldn't go down here earlier. If I'm making sure I'm in the right area. Let's see. Ooh. What is happening here?
Will I get a you know too much speech?
Shut up.
Hello. Let's see. Let's throw you. Shields up. Okay, so we've got 2 more hostiles. One there, one there. Alright, well there's that. Nope, I don't want to be doing that. Let's try... Let's see, we got that. Got him. That ice move thing is just... Well, if I die, I die.
Everywhere I go, I'm the only survivor.
Poor guy.
Maybe you'd better stand back.
He's gonna die immediately. Oh, the ice is fantastic, but just the after
Why do you think
cracking and breaking
we know what
throws me off.
The company wants to bury their mistake. They sent a matriarch to make us disappear.
Yeah.
Benezia? She's alive? She's here?
She ordered Ventralis to send you to the hot labs. She expected the Rachni to kill you.
Well, look at that. We're fine.
Just point me in the right direction.
Through the checkpoint. Just keep going. Do whatever you like. I'm getting off this mountain.
Okay, well. Past the checkpoint. Oh, still can't get in. Okay. Quarantine lab is in lockdown. Okay, so I imagine I missed my chance to do that then. Okay, so maintenance area? Is that where I'm heading? Ooh, this looks fun. Ooh, there's a lot of little goopy goop stuff going on here. Okay. That looks like cleverly placed cover. Hello. How about we throw you? Shields up, everybody. Okay. Okay. Fine if it lets me quick save. It means I'm temporarily safe. Hey, buddy. You want to go up ahead? Thanks. Alright. I don't know how close we're getting to finishing off this little quest line here. Okay. Anything over this way? Ooh, hello. Oh, nope. Nope, to me. Meant to do this. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. There's 2 ways here. To the lab? Ooh, here we are.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother.
Oh,
There
she
is power in creation,
looks very evil.
to shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
Is that Marina Sirtis?
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
That sounds like Deanna Troi. Is that Marina Sirtis? Won't be moved by sympathy. Sounds like, I know, I was like, yeah, it sounds like her. It's not why Liara's here.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
Oh yeah, that's her.
What could I say, Mother?
Yep, I knew it!
Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Because the funny thing is she's doing the exact same accent that she put on for Deanna Troi. Sorry, my inner Star Trek fan had to come out here for a quick second here, but... Well, what about her?
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Oh, no! No! I mean, yes, but I didn't think it was gonna be this obvious. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. So we've got 2 Asari soldiers here. Let's see if we can give her a little lift. Let's put shields up. Okay, one's taken care of. Keep shields up. She is still in the midst of using hers. Got her. More? Oh, jeez. Okay. They're coming in from this side here. Okay. Where are they? Oh, they're coming in. Benezia's power level. Okay. Oh, ooh. Okie dokie. Oh, there's more. Okay. Let's use a throw. Let's put shields up. Dude, stop! Okay. I know, I'm quite happy I brought her. I didn't think I was going to... Let's see. Okay, that's one down. Okay. There we go. Everybody's health is doing okay. And, oh, there's more behind. So let's see, got my marksman. Let's go with a burst. Okay. Alright, so Garrus went down. Let's do a... Oh. Ooh, hello. Okay. That... Keth Trooper. Alrighty. Let's do a singularity. And... let's try that. Okay. And what else do we got? We got one left. Okay. We're doing okay. Nope, there's one more. Whoop. No, Deanna Troi, no! Oh, her power level is waning. Okay, so we got 2. Okay, it's... Alright, let's put shields up, and, Okay, ooh, this is not great. But, ooh. Ooh, what the heck? Let's throw that guy. Okay, I can't tell if he's dead or not. Whoop. Uh-oh, accidentally clicked out of the window. Charged me. Yeah, I know. What the heck? Okay, so what can we do now? Let's give him a lift. Let's see here. Damages and shield sabotage. Let's try. Ooh, hello. Oh my god. Ooh, dang. Okay. This is not going super hot right now, but hello. Oh, we still got those guys over there. Ah, jeez. Okay. Ooh, there's still 3 of them over there. Okay. Let's go with the singularity. Okay. They're doing okay.
Not now, Shepard.
Where are our guys right now? Okay, here they are. Okay. Let's give them a throw. And there's one right here, so let's do shields up. Okay. Still doing okay. Let's do okay. So let's give him a lift. And there's one left on that side. Ooh, hello. I hear you guys shooting at them, but I don't know where... Or unless that's just her? Ooh, hello. Okay. Let's, do a singularity. Let's do shields up. Perfect.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Yeah, the Rachni don't seem super pumped about that, though.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You...
I didn't have a fun comeback for that.
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you're saying Marina Sirtis voiced character with quite a bit of cleavage hanging out, that you have mind powers to fight someone who also has mind powers, control powers. This is just ripped straight from the next generation, isn't it? Alright, let's go. No, hadn't noticed.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him.
Yeah, he didn't seem so great.
He is sovereign.
That it is a window.
It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
So where did he get it?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations.
Right.
Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
Oh no, they stumbled across it.
Patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
That makes sense then.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
I don't know.
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived.
Oh, why'd you do that?
You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Aww.
Die.
Whoop, hello. Okay. Let's throw a singularity. Shields up. Shields are up. Alright, let's up marksmanship. I love you, my daughter. I'm so proud of you. Please die now. Alright, let's keep. Oh, got her. Switch guns. I got her.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
I know I probably just should have switched guns. I got it. I'm okay.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we
Metagel can fix everything.
He is still in my mind. I'm not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing.
Oh.
I will see you again with the dawn.
Thank you. That's I will keep that in mind.
They always said there would be a...
Hey, Liara. I'm really sorry I killed your mom. I didn't mean it. I mean, I kind of did, but I mean, I don't feel good about it, but I mean, these are the choices we make, so... Sorry. hi. Oh no! That's why you were there. Help me!
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
I love how Chef Ray's just like, oh. Like she just saw, like somebody, like, brought her a donut. It's kind of like, oh, alright. Thank you. Like...
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
So, very intelligent creatures, and I just, like, stomped a whole bunch of them. Okay. I'm sorry.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for.
That is convenient for my conscience.
Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hope to control us.
That is correct.
What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't kill you. I'll free you. You die here by my hand. Okay, let's what's going on
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
Maybe.
No. We... do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony.
Oh, well, that's nice.
If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note.
Ah, the Clone Wars.
Then we awoke in this place. The last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I didn't think so, but I mean, like, I don't know. I've always described Garrus as like a bug man, so I mean, haven't I been? I don't know, he kind of looks like a bug man. I won't kill you. The Bug Queen will remember this.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the
Honorarium
chance
of
to
corporate
compose anew.
service.
We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
This time, oh, no, not in this run. Not if I can help it. I'm putting a lot of trust in you, Rachni Queen. Oh, and there she goes. Okay. Well, go team. Look at that, 4 points. Gotta give myself a little bit of a shotgun skill here. Ooh, Carnage. There's a projectile inflicting damage equal to 200% of weapons DPS. Let's see. You know what? Let's go for shotguns. Let's go for Carnage. Let there be carnage. Alright, we got 2 points. Not too many, but let's go for electronics. Just 2 for Garrus. Give him Turian Agent. Or actually, tactical armor. Equip medium armor. That'd be good to have, actually. I'll go with that. Alright. Go team. Alright, so we have let the queen go. All is right with the world. Mostly, except for all the dead people. So where do I go from here? Now we gotta get out of here. Ah, yeah, that's the fun part. Actually, I don't, I was gonna say, how long is that process gonna be, just because at this point, we're kind of at time. Door control, I'm assuming this is not too long? Okay. Health-wise, we seem to be doing okay. Or is this, wait, is this the wrong way? No, I feel like we came in the other way. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Shouldn't be any more fighting, I think. Okay. So should I go all the way back? Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. In the shuttle? Do I go to the shuttle? Is this it? I just go back the way I came in, the shuttle? I'm gonna double check before we get boogieing on this. Oh, right, can't. So I guess this is it, because this is how I go back? Yeah? Okay. Alright. I apologize for all the questions, I just want to make sure that, like, I'm not wasting time. Alright, off we go. Hey, we're back. Fantastic.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Shut up, Ashley.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone
Stupid
go get
Trashly.
Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Not my problem.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Alright, well, Go team. Oh, whoops. Here. And let's do a proper save. Alright. Alright, so this is where we are going to call it here for tonight. So we'll see next time what options are available to us. I think we do have some business we need to take care of on the Citadel, so I get the feeling that might be our next stop, just to kind of break up some of the missions a little bit, but we'll see. In any case, thank you so much for joining me. I've had a lot of fun tonight, and we made it, yes, just in time, but that was a bit spookier than I anticipated. Ugh, got a little nervous there. That's true, yes, we can talk to people about the mission, see how everybody feels about that. I'm sure everybody's got some strong opinions, especially Ashley, and her opinions matter nothing to me. Nothing. Yeah, it was a fun, spooky little stream. Yes, exactly. Oh, that's true, yeah. Well, I gotta wait for that to get delivered, right? In any case, we got a couple of leads to work on for next session. That's gonna be on Monday at 7:30. If anything changes between now and then, Twitter down below is gonna have all the details on that. Until then, guys, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, a lovely weekend, and I will see you on Monday for some more Mass Effect. Have a good one, guys. See ya.